Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asad Yaqub and I am from Lahore, Pakistan, and I welcome you all in my IELTS video. Now this video is about essay writing because some of you were asking me to make a video on essay writing, and don't worry, I'm going to make detailed videos on writing. Nowadays I'm working with listening and reading, so after that I'm going to come back towards writing as well. So in this video I'm going to tell you 7 types of essays and the questions that come in IELTS exam, how to identify which type of essay it is, right? So let's take a start. We've got 7 types of essays. Type 1 is agree, disagree. We call it agree or disagree essay. What happens in that? The question comes like, many children these days have an unhealthy lifestyle. Both schools and parents are equally responsible for solving this problem. Now they are going to explain the topic. So many children these days have an unhealthy lifestyle. Both schools and parents are equally responsible for solving this problem. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? Now what's the statement? The statement is many children have unhealthy lifestyle and schools and parents are equally responsible for solving this problem. Now, to what extent do you agree? So the first thing is you need to read the topic at least 3-4 times, and then you got to discuss the topic within your heart, with yourself. You need to have a discussion so that you could come up with some points on that topic. So this is the first type. We call it agree, disagree essay. The second type is advantages, benefits outweigh disadvantages or drawbacks, right? Advantages, benefits outweigh disadvantages or drawbacks. So advantages outweigh disadvantages or benefits outweigh drawbacks. This is the type of essay. The question comes like, in some countries, governments are encouraging industries and businesses to move to regional areas outside the big cities. Do the advantages of this trend outweigh the disadvantages? Now what you need to do in this essay type, you got to follow the same pattern: advantages, disadvantages. In the last paragraph, conclusion, introduction, 2 paragraphs for advantages or 1 paragraph for advantages. Then 2 paragraphs for disadvantages, right? And when you write conclusion, so it's up to you. In body you can write 1 paragraph for advantages, 1 for disadvantages, or 2 advantages and 2 paragraphs for disadvantages. In conclusion, you must say clearly, I think or I strongly believe or according to me, and then benefits outweigh the negatives or the disadvantages outweigh the advantages. The next type, third type of essays is called discuss both views plus your opinion. The question comes like, discuss both views and give your opinion. In this type of essays, the question comes like, some people think that the best way to reduce crime is to give longer prison sentences. Others, however, believe. Some people think, others believe. It means there are 2 sides which you have to discuss. That's why we call it discuss 2 views or discuss both views. In the essay type, discuss both views, they will give you 2 views. Some people think that the best way to reduce crime is to give longer prison sentences. Others, however, believe there are better alternative ways of reducing crime. Discuss both views and give your opinion. So this video will help you identify the type of essays you are going to write and then what should be the structure of that essay. The next type 4 is discuss 2 views only, no opinion, right? Now what is that? Some people believe the aim of university education is to help graduates get better jobs. Now this is one view. Others believe there are much wider benefits of university education for both individuals and society. Discuss both views. Now when they say discuss both views, then you don't need to give your opinion. Introduction, discuss view number 1 with example, impartially. Discuss view number 2 with example, impartially, and conclusion. In conclusion also you will not give your opinion, you just draw a conclusion in the light of what you discussed without giving your opinion. The next type of essays is actually type 5, causes or problem and solution. We call it cause and solution essay. We also call it cause and effect, or we call it problem and solution essay. Let me tell you the topic. Crime rates tend to be higher in cities than in smaller towns. Crime rates tend to be higher in cities than in smaller towns. What are the causes for this? Suggest some solutions. Now what are the causes for this and suggest some solutions? It means it's a problem and solution essay. In this type of essays you can write 5 paragraphs. Introduction, cause 1 plus example plus solution 1. Solution to the same cause. Cause 2 with explanation plus solution to that very cause. Cause 3 with example and then the solution to that very cause. Solution should come as the conclusion of that very paragraph, and then at the end you can write conclusion of your essay. So in problem and solution essay you can write up to 5 paragraphs. The next type 6 is 2 questions or 2-part questions, or we also call it a double question essay. There are 2 questions or there are 2-part questions. Now the topic will be given like this. To some people, studying the past has little value in the modern world. That's the question statement. To some people, studying the past has little value in the modern world. Why do you think it is important to do so? To do so means studying the past. And what will be the effect if children are not taught history? Now what you need to do, first write introduction, then cover 1 question in 1 paragraph, cover 2nd question in the next paragraph, and then you write conclusion. Or you can write it in another way. First introduction, then cover the main topic. To some people, studying the past has little value in modern world. Write about it. Then write about first question. Why do you think it is important to do so? Then in the next paragraph write about the next question. What will be the effect if children are not taught history? And then conclude in the light of what you've discussed in the 3 body paragraphs. Right? The last type is opinion essay. Agree disagree is also called opinion, but in opinion essay they're going to give you topic like this. Research indicates that the characteristics we are born with have much more influence on our personality and development than experiences. Now the second thing is experiences have more influence. Characteristics we are born with, they have more influence, or the other one we may have in life. Which do you consider to be the major influence? Now characteristics we are born with or our experiences of life. So this is where you got to give your opinion. This is what we call opinion essay. But see, they have not written how far do you agree, to what extent do you agree. They have just asked which do you consider to be the major influence. In order to write an opinion essay, you got to write 5 paragraphs. First paragraph, introduction. After introduction, the next paragraph, you are going to write 1 supporting point to your opinion. In the first paragraph, you will mention your opinion clearly, whether I agree or I disagree. I strongly agree or I strongly disagree. Now the first reason for your agreement, second reason for your agreement or disagreement, and here you will write contrast. Now if you agree, contrast means what do people think who disagree with this topic. If you disagree, contrast means what do people think who agree with this topic. You got to write their standpoint. That's what we call contrast, and then conclusion. So you will write 5 paragraphs. So these are the 7 types of essays which might come in your IELTS exam. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I run a Facebook page, Asad Yaqub IELTS. You must like that page as well. There I'm going to share a lot of tips on IELTS with you. I also run another channel, Asad Yaqub Vlogs. You should subscribe to that channel as well. I also teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, you can contact me for that as well. Asad Yaqub wishes you all the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz.